Okay, so we are performing maintenance on the Mimaki UJF-7151 Plus, and we're going to replace filters.
Yes,
So we open
and
the...
that's Vit right here, and Wyatt on the camera. We are the best printers on the world, and we will show you how to switch the filters in the printing head. So first, what you have to do, you have to take out the covers. I already did that because it takes some time. Now you have to take out the covers of the head. So you just lose these two screws on the bottom, and then you will take it out like this. Okay, boom, that's one part. You can put it on the table or somewhere safe.
And let's take a look at here. So what do we have in here? We have the different print head, CMYK, you have primer, and I believe there's another one too. Should be 3 and 3.
Yes, so that is 6 heads. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
And the reason we're doing this is because we have primer leaking, and I think primer is very destructive to the head, and after time it just starts to get damaged. And this is a quick fix if you don't want to replace the head yet. It's quite expensive. You can make it last longer by changing these filters we're going to change, because it's just going to absorb most of the overflow of it.
That's correct. And now I'm unscrewing the last screw. Sometimes it's tricky and I recommend to use a screwdriver. Sometimes we use the drill, but you know, it can mess up the screw pretty bad, so it's always better to be safe than sorry. And then we will take out the other cover like this and on the table. And right here we can see the top of the head, where is our solenoid station right here. And I don't know if you can see, but these are the filters of the primer. So this is one right here, and this is another one right there. And if you can see, they are yellow. That indicates that the filters are bad. If they are yellow, they're supposed to be bright white, like these. Yes.
So that one's yellow, you can see, and
Yes.
then there's another one I
And
can't
then
reach.
another one is right here. And from my side, it doesn't look that yellow, so I'm not sure. Can you?
Yeah.
Wyatt, can you let me know if it's yellow?
Let's see. So there's yellow right here. See that?
Yeah, that's definitely yellow.
That's this one.
And then the second one is right here.
Yeah, that's yellow.
That's yellow as well?
Right? Doesn't it look
Yes,
like
so we have to replace both of them.
Yeah,
And
there you go. Yeah, it is
there
kinda...
is a little screw right here that allows me to open this. This little metal. Okay, put it on the side, so we have access, full access for the filter. Now, what we have to do is the machine have to be off always, so we turn the power off already, and time to replace the filter. Sounds good. So we will replace the one on the top, and I believe that's the negative, and then the ones on the bottom, those are the positive. There is always positive and negative for some reason that I don't know right now, but let's do it. So there is a little clamp that we have to lose in order to take out the tube. Like this. Okay, it's loose. And we have the clamp. We can't lose the clamp because once we put them back, we need to tighten it up. So this doesn't go nowhere. And we will do the same thing on the top of the head. There is another clamp, and I don't know if you can see that, but it's a little bit greenish, the color. So that's mean that indicates that's bad, because it go through a how how do you say that?
Osmosis, I don't know.
Something
Some process.
corrosis or something like that. So we will have to clean that. We will have to clean the top of the head, and we will have to clean also this inside, this nastiness. Sounds good. One out.
Let's look at the head real close. So
Let's compare the old filter with the new one. So you can see the difference. This is our new filter and this is our old filter. So definitely did their job. The other side is still kind of okay, but we don't want to risk it, because if you have primer in the solenoid, that will mess up the whole station, and it's very expensive, and that's something that you want to replace just because of overflow. So we'll have the new one ready, the old one just throw it in the trash.
and here's some of the things we've printed with this machine, by the way, just to do a test. Full color. This is a hands-free wireless charger for phones, devices, or a power bank. You can logo on it. We've done these.
We'll come back. So the tube is clean. This little tube is clean. I even cleaned the clamps, thank you, a little bit. And then I clean also the top of the head. It was pretty green. I put the swab just a little bit on the top of the, and yeah, so let's just put them like White said, in order, so the clean part will be.
And here's some of the typical parts we print on this machine, by the way. We have chargers, colors, earbuds, power banks, white, black. If you're doing black, you gotta put a white layer underneath. And we also do bamboo stickers. Just play around with the settings to get it to print good, but that's another video for another time.
So we are using the same tube. Somebody who have a lot of green on their end, the green that I was talking about when we was cleaning the head, and also the other end of the tube where was the filter. If you have that very green, then you might consider to just cut the little part or change the whole new tube.
Let's get a new hose.
Yes. So now I just place that where it's supposed to be, and it's powder. And don't forget to put back the clamp. This part is also tricky because it fits exactly. So first you put the tube, and then you put the clamp. That's how you secure it. So you know it doesn't go nowhere.
It's a simple pinch clamp, so you just press it with your finger and your thumb, and that's it. So
And then right here, the filter have its spot right here.
The white part, right?
Yes, that's how it's supposed to be. So
Just pinch it. And
this is more easy because it's wider, and then you secure them with the clamp again.
And the writing faces like the other ones towards you, towards out.
Yes, and then you want to put this piece back because this is what holds the filters
Locks
together.
them in place.
Yes.
Secures them in place.
Okay. This is the negative part. That one's done. And we will do the same thing with the positive. It's the same process exactly. First take it out and clean that. Once it's clean and dry, then you put it back with your new filter. Once you are done with that, you will put the covers back on the head, you will put the covers back on the machine, and you can turn on the power and start printing.
So this along here is the top layer, and then there's a bottom layer that's underneath. So it's top and then bottom with its own shield, and one filter and then one filter. It just looks like they're separated like one, but it's not two, it's 1 and 2.
Yes, correct.
Okay, so that concludes this video because we just showed you the main process. You take it out, you replace it, and you clean the hose in all the areas and put it back, and make sure the power is off before doing this. And we also recommend an anti-static rubber mat to stand on to dissipate any electricity, or you could use the back of your hand and maybe touch the metal so you don't have any static on you during dry times. And that is it. Remember, if you can fit it on the printer, you can logo on it.